Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion. So we all can get on one accord. Give me a second. So we all can get on one accord. Okay? So we got two cards from the motivation. No. Y'all. I'm sorry. I'm all discombobulated right now. Let's start this over. Alright? We got two cards from the Chakra Oracle deck to start this message all over, to get this divine message from, I guess, the core, right, the foundation of this message. And we got three cards from the normal tarot. Okay, so let's go on and get it popping. Okay, so the two messages have to do with prayer and isolation. Okay, so with this foundational energy, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time here is walking within our prayer, right? And what I mean by walking into your, within your prayer, it has to do with like soul immortal, right? What he would say is walking in that I am, right? This is that type of energy, walking in that I am, because the moment that you walk into that I am and continue to sit within that I am of whatever you're desiring in your life, that life is going to eventually come see you, right? This is that type of energy, understanding how to remain in that I am even when your physical reality doesn't even look the way that is what your I am is in, what you see in your third eye, right? This is that type of energy even when you're going through adversity, and you're going through all these different challenges and trials and tribulations, making you feel that you're moving away from your I am, right? That's when you put that armor of God on. That's when you really put it on heavy, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here, because you got to continue to walk into the I am, because God is really burning off and molding who you are, this new version of you. The more that you sit within the I am, the more that you start to groom yourself and mold into that physical existence. That physical existence starts to manifest, and it will come see you. Right? This is that type of energy. So when it comes see you, this is that type of energy. You're going to have to be ready. God knows when to give you your blessings. You got to understand, man. God knows when to give you your blessings, because God knows that if God gives it to you prematurely, you will fuck it up. And sometimes we be thinking God's time ain't the right time. Why can't we have it now? ... Woo. But God knows if God gives you your blessing prematurely, you will fuck your shit up. You will self-sabotage your shit. So this is that type of energy when God and you start to collaborate, because you know you and God collaborate. It's a collaboration. It's a partnership. It's not God over shadowing you or over governing you or steadily, I guess, would you call it micromanaging you, or none of that shit. This is that type of energy here in these moments in time. God is looking for an individual to invest in, right? This is like an investor looking for a product to invest in. If we want to really see it in more, like put it down on a shallow level, right? That's what it is, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Even when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So in that sense, right, it has to do with staying in the I am, collaborating within the I am with God, so God can, so God knows that you really about it. Like, you really about that life, right? To even bless you in the way that you're wishing to be blessed, right? This is that type of energy. God got to make sure you right. That's why, hence, you're going to have to get groomed into the individual to fit within that I am. Your blessing, whatever your prayer that you asking God, you're going to have to walk into that I am. Yeah, with the Two of Wands, you're going to have to create that world. And the way you create that world is by walking within that world and seeing that world, even though it's not in the physical reality. This is that type of energy and creating a deep knowing within yourself. So you know what that deep knowing is? The deep knowing is convincing God of your investment. Why to fucking invest in you, right? Sorry, y'all. My thing is bothering me. Anyways, got my hair up here, so excuse the little bump there. Yeah, this is that type of energy. You walking in that I am, you having that deep knowing within yourself, is you going to God confidently about your investment, about your product, on why you should invest in this product, right? Okay, you got to think about it, man. If you're not confident within your product, you think anybody gonna invest in that shit? No. How can people be confident in you if you're not even confident within your fucking self? Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. That's what that walking in that I am is to be so confident and so sure with yourself that you have the ability to pull this shit off. Not only that, you know, if the moment that you get the right investor, you fucking about to take off. Despite what shit may look like now. You gotta know deep in your fucking heart, once I get the right investor, this shit, the game is a fucking wrap. It's a wrap. I got it sold up, right? This is that type of energy. That's somebody that you want to invest in. That's somebody that you want to support. That's somebody that you want to trust in, right there. And the way that energy works is by remaining in your I am. Because the more that you're in your I am and not allowing yourself to step out of your I am, that's when stuff starts to see you, starts to form. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles. You're going to have to ride this wave even though shit may not look the way it needs to look right now. This is that type of energy. This is testing you to make sure, are you who you say you are? Are you really about that life? You say you such and such and such, you wooty wooty woo, you do this, you do that. Okay, I'm going to put it to the test. Do you still stand on that shit that you were talking about before we came to this threshold here? Before we came through the what my dad would call fucking pull up on some bad bush. This is that type of energy in these moments in time, dog, right? It's some truth, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, and it's about remaining on your square when circumstances within life try to knock you off your shit. Yeah. Remaining on your square when circumstances in life tries to knock you off of your square, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Yeah, because with the Nine of Pentacles, you are on your way to creation. But look at this woman. This woman is so unbothered. This woman is very confident. This woman is very sure of herself. This woman knows that what's coming her way will come her way. This is that type of energy. There's no fear within this woman's space. But look at this guy. He's going through it. But he's still at peace, at awe with, he's within his fucking I am, dog. He knows, yeah, shit may not be looking the way it need to look right now, but I know that it's creating itself right now. I'm creating the world that I desire right now. There's no need to trip. There's no need to fret, right? With this Nine of Pentacles, you know what's coming up. Okay, I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it because I don't know too much about it, but it's what's coming up and what God's like say it, right? You know that, I don't know, it has to do with investments. I don't know too much about this, but God is really giving me this example to give this energy. So bear with the kid, okay? It's a certain, it's an investment. I guess it's like, what is it? Is it called Robin Hood or something like that? It has to do with investments and things of that nature. And trading. Yeah, trading. I don't know too much about this. This is what's coming up to my mind, and this is what God's wanting me to share here, right? And it's like you are trading, right? And whatever you're trading into and whatever you're investing in, or however y'all do it on that, right? It's like you starting that and you're losing money, and then eventually you're going to start to gain money the more that you, I guess, learn how to do it. Okay, this is that type of energy. That's the best way I can give that energy because I'm not familiar with that energy, but that's what's coming up with the example that's coming up, right? Is how Robin Hood may work, or just if we don't want to even use that, like fucking the stock market, right? Doesn't matter what it is, right? What you're investing into. Your investment, right? Let's say you invest in Apple. Let's just say that, right? And hypothetically, you see it going down, the stock going down. Eventually, that stock's going to go back up. I'm not saying Apple's doing that. I'm pretty sure they're pretty okay right now. But you get the ideology. You get the example, right? This is that type of energy here, where your stock may be looking like it's going down, but you have to stick with it to watch that motherfucker rise again. And with the stock market, it's like, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy when it comes to walking in that I am. Because you got to remain in the I am for this world to come see you. The moment that you step out of the I am is the moment that you fuck your blessings up. This is that type of energy. You're going to have to create the version that you desire to be, right? Regardless if you're looking for financial gain, love, spiritual growth, elevation, business and career. Doesn't fucking matter where you're at, health, whatever you're looking for, right? You have to walk in the I am, even if shit ain't all there, right? It's back with you seeing those stocks, like Apple, right? Once again, I said that stock Apple, in the stock in Apple, you see it going in the red. Eventually, that motherfucker gonna go back up to the green, and it's gonna be whoop 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 whoop, right? It's like a ladder, right? It may drop, but eventually it'll go back up. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy, right? Like I said, that's not my realms. I need to get on that realm, but that's the example God's bringing up here, right? With this type of energy in these moments in time, and I'm pretty sure Apple stock is probably fucking high. Anyways, not about that, but yeah, man, because God gonna come see you. God gonna have these pinnacles for you. God's gonna have these moves for you. God's gonna have this investment for you to be like, come to you and see if you really about that life. Is your product worth investing in, right? This is that type of energy. And the way that you show that is walking within your I am, walking within your prayer, right? So the way you walk in your prayer, you never step out of that motherfucker. You always remain in it. Right? This is that type of energy here until that world comes see you. Okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. Stay up, remember. Continue to walk within your prayer. Never step out of your prayer, right? And go get what's yours, okay? All right. Bye-bye, guys.